Hey, what's going on? Ryan here, setthepacetriathlon.com. Check it out. Also, check out the new hats. If you love them, they are on the site. Just go to setthepacetriathlon.com and then hit the store button. They are there, so get them before they go out the door because I've already got several that have been promised out. But anyway, I wanted to talk quickly about. I've been asked this a couple times. You know, I always talk about nutrition and what you can do when you're training and racing and all this other stuff. It's kind of the nutrition and just food outside of training and life. You know, I'm guilty as the next person. You get some ice cream and you overindulge and you eat too much and then you're regretful the next day or whatever, or you eat to a point where you're kind of uncomfortable. So I still allow myself, you know, every once in a while, one day a week or so, have my cheat day, get a couple donuts maybe, some ice cream. We do different things. We go out for desserts, we order desserts or whatever. But the rest of the time, I try not to do that. So these are going to be a few tips that I have for you in kind of limiting that, especially this day and age. I've worked from home. You probably hear in the background my seventh grader. She is doing virtual classes from home. So the opportunity exists. If it's here, if it's good, if it's tasty, then there's a good opportunity to eat it. So my first suggestion would be, and we're going to look in the pantry here, so I apologize. This is the way our house looks. We're doing real here. So we do have fruits. As you see, the bananas are kind of, you know, they seem better days, but we're getting some new ones today. So we've got sweet potatoes, we've got vegetables. So notice in the counter space, you know, the worst thing is probably my coffee machine, and you know, it's a house, and we've got slime making material. Hey, we're real here. This isn't perfect. Everybody, you know, this is real life. So basically, today is grocery day, so our cabinets look a little bit bare, but as you'll notice, pretty much at eye level, you know, we've got the kids' snack drawers, we've got other stuff going on, but pretty much at eye level, we've got nothing that's like super tempting. You know, we've got popcorn, but everything else is just, you know, we've got peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter fiend, but I try to keep it at bay. We've got our protein, but you'll notice things like snack chips that, you know, once I get into my scoops, jalapenos, or our flavor twist, you know, I can get in there and I can do some damage. So I'm not going to lie to say that if I get in my chips, I can end up eating quite a bit without even thinking about it. But it's up on the top shelf. So it's not at eye level. So when I go into my pantry, I don't have things that are kind of my items that I can't resist and tend to overindulge in once I get in them. It's not at eye level. So it's up out of the way. So we actually have to kind of think about it like, oh, I want some chips. Yeah, I go up there and get it, and I pour it out and put it back. Can't see it. Don't leave the bag out. Get what you need and put it back. So pretty much, like I said, there's no sweets. There's nothing that I am attracted to kind of on the middle shelves. So if I'm just scrounging, if I'm hungry, I come in. I see the kind of the healthier options, the nuts, the other snacks, you know, breakfast stuff, oatmeal, protein powders. There's nothing crazy in there that I'd just be like, oh, I'm going to eat all this. So limit what you have easy access to. Look in the refrigerator. So it's the same kind of deal. Like I said, this week is grocery week. So basically, you know, there's no sweet stuff in here. That's my guilty pleasure. So basically, we have our yogurt bin. I am a Mountain Dew Zero fiend, I guess if you want to call it that. But I do have my guilty pleasures, but I try to limit it to one or two diet drinks a day. You know, we've got our vegetable drawers, we've got kind of our other drawer, but the other trick is, so every once in a while, I know this is Trolls pudding. I have pudding, there's lemon meringue snacks, there's one little small serving sizes. So that's the trick. I don't go without. If you look in the freezer, you know, I get the little single-size serving cups of ice cream. I don't get the huge bins of desserts. So that's my catch, is if I get something, a large serving size, if I get a huge bucket of ice cream and it's in there, the bowl sizes tend to get larger and larger as I'm going along. You put more ice cream in there, the bowls, you know, I try to start with smaller bowls. So this is another trick. You get into the pantry, use small bowls. Do not use your big, huge cereal bowls or anything like that when you're doing desserts, or big, huge cereal bowls when you're doing cereal. Notice we've got paper plates. that is smaller than our typical cereal bowl. So that's going to be a key too. So use the paper bowls. The cereal bowls are huge, and then the smaller bowls for dessert. So portion size, portion control. So if you get that bowl out and you put it in there, you're going to be less likely to come back and just eat some more. So if you have a tub of ice cream, my tendency is the bowls get bigger. If you got other things that are in large quantities, you tend to the serving size to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's gone, and then you go get more, and it's just kind of repeating cycle. But so I would recommend, serving size is key, and then if it's not here, you can't eat it. So if you don't have it in the pantry, if you know that ice cream is your weakness, cookies are your weakness, don't get them. Don't have them at home, especially if you're in a situation you're working from home, you're doing everything from home, and you're home a lot. Don't get them because you're going to have to put some effort into getting in the car and going to the grocery store and getting something, rather than if you're doing work and you've got a limited amount of time, you go, you get your dessert, your snack, or whatever, and you're done. And one little single serving size, I do pudding cups, I do lemon meringue little pie cups, little bitty ice cream cups, and it does a world of wonder. I also have, I do buff protein cakes. So one serving size of this, I mix it with applesauce or banana sometimes, or pumpkin puree. It does the trick too. And then I make frosting out of my protein powder. So there are tricks to have healthy desserts. There are tricks to have overindulgence of desserts. And these are just a few of the tips. Again, I'll summarize. Portion control. So you're using small bowls. Portion control by having small single servings. Portion control by not going out and buying huge tubs of ice cream or huge things of cookies, Girl Scout cookies. That's horrible. That's my weakness. And then out of sight, out of mind. So if you put it on positions where it's not at eye level when you walk into it, or if you don't want the kids getting into it, don't put it at their eye level, then it's harder to say, hey, there's the cookies. I want to go get some. So that's my suggestions for doing control of what you're eating outside of racing and training to get the maximum benefit you can. If you're looking to lose weight or looking to trim up or something like that, that's the small things you can do over time that'll build up, that will help you out. So hopefully you got something out of this. Again, setthepacetriathlon.com. Go hit the store, look at the hats. They're sweet. Boco 5-panel trucker hats. See, it's got something on the bill there. Very nice hats. Spent a lot of time, abused their staff getting the hats just right. So hopefully you like it. They're on the site. Go check it out, and we'll talk to you again later.